going on YouTube? It's Akuma1921 here with a deck profile update on my True 6 Samurai deck. Obviously I don't have the cards yet, but I have the cards proxied. My girlfriend printed them off the internet, cut them up to size, and put the paper with the useless comment into a card sleeve. So yeah, it's pretty cool. If you guys don't know about True 6 Samurai yet, everybody should know. They got a tuner, and they have a synchro now. They caught up to the game and incorporated the synchro mechanic to the game, which I think is really cool. A lot of people are tripping about thinking like it's gonna be like Lightsworn and like, oh man, prepare for the sackiness, this and that. It's not the same like it used to be like with Lightsworn. And you can't trip about Samurais getting all this new support. They're just catching up with the format and catching up with the times. Nobody was tripping about them before when they had Gateway and everything else came out, and Stardust Overdrive. So you can't trip now that they got their broken stuff. They're just gonna run the format for a while. All the people that are tripping about that are the people that didn't have the money to play in Teledad and don't know that it was just all Teledad, that format too, and everybody wasn't really tripping. So to all you people out there that are tripping, you guys need to either quit or play Six Samurai, or something that beats Six Samurai. How about that? Alright, starting off with the deck list, we have 3 Grandmasters and 6 Samurai. This is just my first build. I've seen people play 2. I might incorporate 2. I don't know what I want to do yet. But you all guys all know what he does. If you control another 6 Samurai on the field, you can special summon him. And if he's destroyed by an opponent's card effect, like Darkhold, Torrential Tribute, or anything, when he's destroyed and sent to the graveyard, you can add a 6 Samurai monster back to your hand, even him. Start off with the true guys. You got the True 6 Samurai Kaizen. He's the other Grandmaster of the deck, pretty much. If you control another Samurai in the field besides the Kaizen, you can special summon him from your hand. Pretty good. 4 stars, 1800 attack, 500 defense, very weak defense. So Book of Moon and Econ kind of hurt it. But, yeah, if you control 2 other Samurais besides Kaizen, he gains 300 attack also. So it's just 300, so he'll be at 2100. And you can have more than one on the field at a time. Unlike Grandmaster, we can only have 1 Grandmaster, so he's really, really good. He'll be the secret of the set, most likely like $50 to $100 probably, so be prepared for that. We have the Bogart Knight in the deck, True 6 Samurai, Kaigeki is his name. He has 200 attack and 2000 defense, 3 stars. When he's normal summon, you can special summon 1 level 4 or lower Samurai from your hand. So, and if you have another Sam on the field, he goes up by 1500 attack. So he goes from 200 to 1700 attack. He's really, really good. Play him in 3s. And then we have the tuner of the deck. We have Kagemusha of the 6 Samurai. If you activate an effect that targets a card on my field, or a Samurai on my field, you can make it go to him instead. So for all you puppet playing guys out there, you activate puppet playing, he's in defense mode, you'll take this instead. Not that you probably want to take my synchro so you can activate spells and traps, but it'll target him. If you go Book of Moon on my Grandmaster, it'll target him and he'll go face down. So I like him a lot. If you try to affect Baylor, one of my guys, it'll target him instead. I like that. He's pretty cool. So I play him in 3s too. If you combo off with these 2 guys, I'll be showing you synchro later. That brings them out. And then last but not least, we have my 13th monster, Hand of the 6 Samurai. The deck runs a low monster count. I like how the OCG did it. This is OCG based. I don't have a problem saying that. That's where a lot of our decks come from anyway. But regardless, I like the low monster count because we have Recruiter over here. Japan doesn't have Recruiter, so they don't have to worry about GK. But it actually works out for the USA because, we don't want to get Royal Attributed, so it's really good that we run a low monster count. And going to the spells, another reason why we have a low monster count, we have 7 ways of getting all the cards out. I'm about to show you guys right now. Here's 1, 2, and 3. We have Shi and Smoke Signal. It's a reinforcement of the army only for samurais. Search a level 3 or lower 6 samurai monster from your deck to your hand. So you can get Hand, Kaigeki, Kagemusha. 3 Gateway in the 6 Samurai. That's the card that everybody's tripping about that thinks it needs to go to 1. This card is nuts. I'm not going to explain the effects right now, but all you guys should know what it does. But yeah, this card is really, really, really good for the deck, obviously. Have to play in the 3s until it gets hit to 1. Hopefully it doesn't, but hey. 3 6 Samurai United. It's the other draw power for the deck. Really good card. 2 count as max. You pitch it to the graveyard and you draw 2 cards from each deck. We have 3 Book of Moon for a very good defense. I like it because it stops attacks and it stops synchro summon. So I love this card a lot. One of my favorite spells in the game. We have Mystical Space Typhoon at 2, stop the Decrees and stuff like that, or pop macros so you can start going off with the Samurai effects in your Gateways and 6 Uniteds. Reinforces the army. This is the 7th way. You got 3 Shi and Smoke Signal and 3 Gateway, and then this 1 card. So 7 ways to get your 6 Samurai to your hand. It's pretty good. Searches Kaizen and every other monster below level 4. We have Darkhold, True Nate, and Monster Airborne for the other one-ofs. On to the traps. How much time do I have left? Alright, doing pretty good. Alright, we have 3 Solemn Warning. Play testing against Caesar. Shout out to Caesar Gonzalez. Like he needs it. But we were playtesting Frog Monarch. I think that's the deck's worst matchup, especially game 2. Samurai get Puppet Plant, and then it's literally a brain controller. Go Puppet Plant and tribute my monster for my Shein or whatever for Caius. I don't mind it being tributed because I run this card right here, double-edged sword technique. I can bring back monsters from the graveyard or whatever, and plus with Gateway also, my Gateway can add 6 Samurai back to my hand or whatever with the sixth effect. No, the 4th effect. The Rhoda effect can take cards from the deck or from the graveyard. So yeah. 3 Solid Morning is not the Monarch summons and stuff like that. The deck is still going to be a hard matchup or whatever, but that's why I have the Book of Moons to stop their Econ plays, or Book of Moons to stop their Puppet Plant plays, stuff like that. So be prepared for the hardest matchup for this deck. And then obviously we have the Golem's E-Call for this deck, double-edged sword technique. I'm only running 2 right now. I'm thinking about doing 3. I like this card a lot because it's free. You don't have to have a Samurai on the field, unlike Golem's E-Call. But at the end phase, if the cards are still on the field, they get destroyed, and you take damage equal to an attack. So back in the day, if you had a Iro and a Zanji, and then they died at the end phase, you would take 3,500, 18 and 17. And then we got Spirit of the Six Samurai. Spirit of the Six Samurai, you bring him back in a Zanji, and you equip Spirit of the Six Samurai to Zanji. When this effect tries to blow up the cards at the end phase, it will only blow up Zanji, and the Spirit would die to protect the Zanji, and you wouldn't take any damage. But now that we have synchros, you bring back these 2 guys, or whatever you need to do, and you can go synchro crazy again now that we have a tuner. So, really, really good card. Magatama no Tatsunami. I think that's how you say it. Tsunami, whatever. Don't laugh. It's not funny. This is their Gladiator Beast War Chariot, pretty much. You control a face-up 6 Samurai monster, and the effect that destroys the card or cards on the field. Negate, destroy, counter trap. Really good. And I also think that it can stop a Solemn Warning or a Solemn Judgment, and I say that because the card's already on the field. You're the Solemn Warning or activating Solemn Judgment to negate my card on the field. But if I already have another Samurai on the field and I special summon or normal summon another one and use Solemn Warning, I'm pretty sure I can activate this card. So hopefully it's ruled that way. If not, that's fine. Still an amazing card. But I wouldn't run these in 3s. It's really good. Like when I first saw it, I thought I was going to run it in 3s. But playtesting, I realized you don't need 3, but the card's really good. Then we have Solemn Judgment to stop other type of plays. You know, Solemn Judgment is played almost in every deck I play. And Mirror Force. I don't play Torrential Tribute because you always want to keep a Sam on the field. And it's just kind of like with Black Wings. I kind of like Torrential and Black Wings either. One of my other favorite decks. And Bottom Trap holds side decks because against Debris, they're not even good game 1 against Debris. And if you run into like Gravekeeper and stuff like that, slide them in if you feel like it. But Bottomless is actually dying down right now. People think they're really gonna need it for 6 Samurai, but the deck goes so fast, and on MST, your card. Not saying I'm gonna hit your Bottomless all the time, but I mean with this guy right here that I want to show you guys, Shein, True 6 Samurai Shein. He negates 1 spell trap per turn. If your opponent's spell trap once per turn. And if he would be destroyed, you can destroy another 6 Samurai instead. So he has that nice protection effect. So, and he's a level 5. You need the requirements. You need a warrior monster and a warrior tuner and a non-tuner 6 Samurai monster. So pretty much you can get him out with hand and Kagemusha, or Kagemusha and obviously the Kageki. That's the main combo you want to do. Normal summon, special summon him, and synchro into Shein. And then you can activate Double Edge and get the cards back and do it again. There's a whole bunch of crazy moves the deck has, and I'll show you guys. Shout out to Chris Bowling. He's already got a head start on it, a good start. Playtesting on it, but I'm going to do some playtesting on my channel. Me and Caesar will probably do a couple videos before the weekend is out, so be looking forward to that. I'm going to do a trade binder video here in a little bit, and I will be posting game 2 of Jarrell and my friend Joe Bogley's match. So be looking forward to that, okay guys? Talk to you guys later. Kuma 1921 is out. Peace.